This is Chapter 5, Quiz 2, 5.4 and 5.5. And the first problem was to factor the polynomial completely using, it says any and all methods, but that should be the any methods. You know, you need to use all methods, but you can use any method. So here's my polynomial, and almost always the first thing I want to do is I want to factor out a common monomial. So my common monomial here is 3x to the 4th. So that leaves me with x to the 6th plus 11x cubed plus 24. Now, I recognize this as a quadratic because I have three-term trinomial, and my last term is a constant, and my first term has a power that is twice the second power, the second term. But I like to do it a little bit more simply, so I'm going to set u equal to x cubed. If I do that, then I wind up 3x to the 4th. Don't lose your 3x to the 4th. A number of people lost their 3x to the 4th. Times, oops, not x, I just changed it to u. Okay. U squared plus 11u plus 24. 24 doesn't change. Now, I'm recognizing that as a quadratic, I'm going to factor the quadratic part, but I don't want to lose my 3x to the 4th, so I have 3x to the 4th, and I can see that this factors into u plus 8 and u plus 3. So if I FOIL this out, I would wind up with my trinomial here, u squared, let's do this, u squared plus 3u plus 8u makes 11u, and 8 times 3 is 24. So that would give me my trinomial, and that would be good. Let's get rid of those. Okay. So now we're to here. Well, remember, u is equal to x cubed, and I have to do this in terms of x. So I have 3x to the 4th times x cubed plus 8 times x cubed plus 3. I got rid of my brackets because I didn't need them anymore to identify the trinomial there. So I just have a factored out polynomial here. The next thing, which a lot of people missed, is x cubed plus 8. X cubed plus 8 is 2 cubes. I'm summing 2 cubes. And the formula for summing 2 cubes is I had this on the board, a cubed plus b cubed is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. So in this case, I'll do this here in green, my x cubed is really x cubed plus 2 cubed, not 8 cubed, plus 2 cubed. So this middle part now becomes, I'll write it down here, x plus 2, because my b is the 2, times a squared, my x is a, so x squared minus 2x plus b squared, which is 4. So that's what this part became. And I add back in my 3x to the 4th, and I add back in my x cubed plus 3. I can't do anything with the x cubed plus 3 because that's not the sum of any perfect squares. So this is the answer to the problem.